Decoding SVIDO, Mastering Verbs for Clear Communication. Hello language explorers. Welcome back to another episode in our English grammar series. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of subject-verb-indirect object, direct object, SVIDO, sentence structure, with a special focus on choosing appropriate verbs for SVIDO sentences. Buckle up and let's boost your English writing and speaking skills together. Before we dive into verbs, let's quickly review the SVIDO structure. In this structure, the sentence begins with a subject, S, follows with a verb, V, then an indirect object, IDO, and finally a direct object, do. The verb here is the action that the subject is doing. For example, in the sentence, John, S, gave, V, Mary, IDO, a book, do. John is the subject, gave is the verb, Mary is the indirect object, and a book is the direct object. Now, onto the heart of our topic, choosing the right verbs. Not every verb fits into the SVIDO structure. The verbs we're looking for are called D-transitive verbs. These are verbs that can take both a direct object and an indirect object. Verbs like give, tell, send, show, and bring are common examples. It's important to remember that the verb you choose needs to make sense with both objects, the do and the IDO. For instance, you wouldn't say, John ate Mary a book, because the verb ate doesn't work with the indirect object, Mary, and the direct object, a book. It's easy to get confused with SVIDO sentences, and a common mistake is to misplace or omit the indirect object. Remember, the IDO tells to whom or for whom the action is done. So, it's essential to make sure that it fits logically with the verb and the direct object. For example, in the sentence, John showed a movie his friends. It's unclear and grammatically incorrect. The correct form is, John showed his friends a movie. And there you have it. Choosing the appropriate verb is key to crafting clear and effective SVIDO sentences in English. It might take a bit of practice, but we're sure you'll get the hang of it in no time. Keep practicing and remember, the more you experiment with different D-transitive verbs, the more comfortable you'll become. Thank you for joining us in today's lesson, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, keep exploring and happy learning.